Ninny-bong, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. So I just want to say a big thank you again to everybody who has subscribed to my channel recently. There's been a big uptick in views and within subscriptions to my channel, so I just want to say a big thank you to everybody, especially if you're new around here, and think about giving me a like, a share and a subscribe if you can. So yesterday I released a news review that I found from around the internet, and quite typically when I do these things, the very next day someone else drops a couple of things that are really quite interesting. So I've decided to do another news review again today, just to cover a couple of the topics that actually came out yesterday. The first being the box art for the sleep mode of the alternative universe version of Optimus Prime from the Earthrise line has been released, and this is the one where he's in sleep mode. So from the 86 movie, where he goes grey and falls after his fight with Megatron. And they've actually released the box art for this and how he's going to sit in the box, and I have to say it's a pretty funky looking box. And I know your head shouldn't really get turned by a box, but I was pun intended sleeping on this, I guess, until I saw the box, which is, I guess, is a weird thing, I know, but the box is really cool. So you can see here we've got them all stacked up, and you can see the lovely Autobot logo on the side, nice red. But then the front of the package is actually Optimus's cab, and it's really nice. It doesn't say Earthrise on there, even though we know that this is the Earthrise. It's more of a, I guess, Transformers Select style box with the kind of brown backing and the drawing on it, but this actually has a picture of Optimus's cab. The red writing looks really cool on it. If we look in the corner, you can see Hot Rod, RC, and you see Magnus there as well, which is really nice. Would have been cool to get a thrust actually in the grill, just as another little callback there. So that all looks really nice on the front. And then as we move on, we can actually see the way that he sits inside the boxes. You open up one side of the cab and you can see Prime there. Again, no viewing window on this. I was told by somebody down in the comments of one of my videos that Hasbro is actually moving away from having the windows there, I guess because, like most companies, they want to be a bit more eco-friendly and try and use a little less plastic within their packaging, so you're not going to get as many view windows apparently on the larger box sets moving forward. But all in all, this is a really nice set now. One that, yeah, if the price point is right, I may actually pick up. I know it's silly to get your head turned by a box, but I think this is a pretty cool box. So I just have to see how much the price point is on this. There's a lot of things on my shopping list at the moment, and this could be an addition. Yeah, we shall see. It's an interesting looking figure. My brother really wants to pick this figure up. He was talking about it. He really liked all of the cracked grill that he had that made it look a lot like the 86 movie. So yeah, we shall see. Then we move on to something I touched upon yesterday in yesterday's video, which is the Netflix Siege War for Cybertron trilogy. You know, where is this? We were promised this in June. It's now gone past midway to June and we still don't have a release date. So I questioned yesterday in the video kind of where this was, what was going on, is this now delayed? And we got somewhat of an answer yesterday from the voice of Elita 1, Lindsay Rousseau. I hope I haven't butchered that name too badly. But Lindsay Rousseau stars in the series. I got this information from TFW. and she commented on Twitter, on her Instagram account, sorry, around the release date, and she said, "I wish I knew. It was supposed to be June, but due to the quarantine, they didn't finish the foreign language dubs of the show. They're currently working on those now. Netflix is required that all dubs be completed before the show is launched, so they can launch in all languages at the same time." So this is now in the hands of Netflix and Rooster Teeth. So it sounds like the English version here has been finished, and now we're waiting on the other languages to actually complete it. It makes sense. Netflix is a global organization that would want to release something like this all at the same time. So it's just a shame that they haven't communicated this out themselves. Obviously behind the scenes there's probably a lot of rushing going on, so this is obviously why we don't currently have a release date for it. It makes sense. I guess not every actor and actress has the capability to record at home, and if you need to go to a professional studio, obviously when you're on lockdown you cannot do these things while you're on lockdown. So this is where we are with it. Hopefully this will get done as soon as possible, but they are still working on the show. So yeah, I think this is the reason why. It's nice to have some kind of actual concrete reason on why we're waiting now, and I guess that all we will do now, guys, is we will just wait until Netflix surprises us with the latest release date for it. I would hope that they could release maybe another trailer before then, just to kind of whet our appetites a little bit more, because I think I mentioned yesterday this is supposed to be the new focus, the new franchise. This is supposed to be canon altering. This is supposed to be it for the next 3 years of Transformers fandom, and I just think, apart from the toys, obviously there's a huge buzz around the toys. The show itself, I've seen just no hype, just like one trailer for this, and there's just no hype, no posters. I've seen no advertisements for this at all, not even really on the Facebook, not on Instagram, not anywhere. It just seems to be a bit of a dead hype around this. So I really hope that this is going to be everything that I'm hoping. And that Hasbro aren't sleeping on this already. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. I'd love to know what you think about this. How long do you think it will actually take for them to record and master all of the different languages and get this done? I know they're a global organization, Netflix, so it may take a little bit, or Rooster Teeth, so it may take hopefully less time than usual. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. And if you like what I'm doing around here, give us a like, a share, and a subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video in a bit. Peace.